Stop that.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to Yeah, For Sure.
Nope, I'm doing the intro today because everything's different today. It's just me and Sam, and Chris isn't here, and I'm doing the intro. And today's episode of Yeah, For Sure podcast is brought to you by Whiskey Bent Hellbound. Whatever the fuck that is. That's a stupid hat. I don't like your hat.
I think it's a pretty sweet hat, but yeah, guys, today, sadly, Chris isn't here today. He's actually getting scanned for prostate cancer.
Vaginitis. That's what he's getting scanned for. Ain't he, mate? Get that up, ya.
I think, and I love that you think this is funny, but it's actually pretty serious.
Is prostate gone bad?
I mean, he's dropped 20 pounds in the last month.
Is it like a red hot chestnut? Does it hurt when he pees? He can't pee. What happens when you got a prostate problem? You don't know.
Isn't that like your butthole?
How was your 4th of July? Tell me about yours, and then I will tell you about mine.
Fireworks are going like Chris's ass. Up in flames.
Did they do fireworks? Because it was thunderstorming. I thought they canceled them.
Of course they did. Wow.
Do it again.
Of course they did fireworks. I mean, it thunderstormed for... It didn't even fucking thunderstorm, dude. What are you talking about? It fucking... All right, it thunderstormed for, 5 minutes, and then it drizzled for about an hour?
All I'm saying is I didn't hear any fireworks except mine and my neighbors, and that was it.
Were you here?
Yes.
Surprised you didn't hear the ones we had going off at Damon's over there.
I no joke, I think I did. Over there. Dead serious.
It's a good chance. Well, there's a bunch in that neighborhood.
Were you guys doing like mortars, like honest to goodness? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
this.
and then his dad was actually like way too drunk, and I was helping him load him in, and he put it in upside down, and I heard it go, doop, and I turned around, and I started shielding my wife and Damon's, like, let's just say sisters-in-law, because they were like next to us, and then they went doot, and boom, just fucking blew the tube like fuck this smithereens.
What was it made out of, the tube?
It just fucking like hard cardboard or something.
So what were you worried about hitting those women? I mean, I commend you.
The mortar blew up upside down. So the actual firework.
Wouldn't that just launch the shell upward and diffuse the fireworks?
No, because the first part, like where it goes like doo, that's so it's projecting up. So it was just digging basically down into the ground, and then it exploded.
Gotcha.
And a couple of like the whatever you want to call them projectiles like hit my fucking back.
I hung out with Hendrickson and Tommy. Remember Hendrickson?
Yeah, I mean he only quit 6 weeks ago.
He's moving to Georgia. I learned that on the 4th of July.
Damn crazy. He's gonna get no pussy in Georgia too.
He's married.
What?
Okay, he's not married, but he refers to this Allison as his wife, and so they've been in a committed relationship for a while. I won't say the P word like you just said, but I'm sure he does just fine.
Oh, he's getting pussy?
The house, I would move to North Georgia too. Apparently, he's living in a house with like
North Georgia's sick, dude.
in the mountains.
Yeah, if you like to do nothing, yeah, it's fucking awesome.
I love to do nothing.
No, the thing with North Georgia is you're also really close to Tennessee.
Yeah.
So he'd probably be pretty close to Gatlinburg. I mean, I'm sure there's a fuckload of shit to actually do.
We're both equidistant from Savannah, so we said we would meet up in Savannah. He's never
3
been.
hours?
3.5 each.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they're 4.5, and I should be 3.5, but the way I drive, it's 4. So we're both about 4.5. We don't say that.
I'm in, dude.
That out now.
I'll go with you guys. I'll drive with you.
No,
I'll drive.
No, after that word, you don't say that word and go to Savannah. You go to Gatlinburg or Tennessee.
Last time I checked, the state of origin is Georgia, so I'm sure they're fine with it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Hey, dickhead, what flavor vape you got there? What's that?
Robert, did we say you can vape in here?
The old
Thanks, Robert.
the old strawberry blast. Oh, I thought that was when you punch somebody in the face and then
No, I thought the strawberry blast was when you have a hemorrhoid knowingly and you really push really hard and it fucking inverts itself.
Dude, have you ever had a hemorrhoid?
Since I was like 14, yeah, I thought everyone bled out their ass every time they wipe.
I had my first hemorrhoid when I was like 30. And my last one too. I only had one.
I
And
didn't know this was a medical podcast all of a sudden.
we're riff crazy. We're going from fireworks to hemorrhoids to strawberry blast. I'm gonna hit this. Ooh, that's good.
Did it just fucking beep?
It screamed at me. It said, "Don't hit me." That is nice. Not nice enough to get.
You
a
ever
new
see the
disposable.
videos? You probably haven't, but
Listen, I had this hemorrhoid. I sneezed it into existence. That's how I got it. And that is also how I got rid of it. I sneezed it into existence. I sneezed it out of existence. It was very painful. Also, fun fact, if you're a guy who's never had butt pain and you got butt pain and you're thinking you might have prostate cancer and you're going to die, it might just be a hemorrhoid. You're fine.
and honestly, that's probably what saved Chris's life. He
Who's
thought
Chris?
it was just Chris. Remember, the
Chinese
one getting
Sam?
yes,
Oh, okay.
the one missing because he's getting a fucking prostate examined.
Who are we going to replace him with? Because I've had it up to here with his shit.
Probably Robert. I don't know. No, Robert doesn't deserve it.
You've been calling my child Robert, and I don't know if you mean our intern Robert or my child. Either way,
And
no.
anyone can be Robert.
No to both.
Anyone who does something for us while we're on the podcast is Robert.
No, my kid is my kid. Robert is the intern. For funny's sake, we got to keep it that way. We can't be confused about who Robert is. That's our intern. But I had beer. I forgot I had a beer. What a great Wednesday, dude. I hate this week.
Can we hold on? You know what? I've been sitting on this since Sunday. I
What
told
a
you.
dick.
I told you when I was gonna be here. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna be over in about an hour." Why did I have to knock on your door 3 times, ring the doorbell twice before not just you answer the door, anybody?
One person was in the shower. One person was just taking off his fucking tie and trousers after a long day at the fucking most annoying office in the fucking universe.
What was this kid doing?
Probably doing a poop.
I know damn well he was down there.
Probably doing a poo-poo.
Also, no, you had a smoldering fire back outside.
No way that thing's still smoldering.
No, it was when I came over on Sunday.
Oh, on Sunday. Yeah.
Wait, what day are you talking about?
I thought you meant just now. Well, you didn't go back there with me, did you? I went
Yeah, I came back there with you. I'm talking on Sunday when I went and got lunch. I said, "Hey, I'm going to be over in an hour. I need the dongle for a little bit." I came over and I sat outside your front door
Oh, that day.
for 15 minutes and I come inside. She's doing dishes. He's sitting right where he's sitting, and you knew I was going to be here.
Wait, I have a reason for this. I remember. Oh, okay. I had my headphones in because I was sitting by that fire listening to a spooky story. My wife came out to tell me something, so I took my ear pod out, which means I didn't hear your phone calls. My wife was outside with me, which was why we didn't hear the knock and the doorbell. And the kid, he knows that his mother and I are outside. What the fuck's he gonna answer the door for? There's nothing good out there.
You would expect him to go, "Hey guys, there's someone at the door."
No.
After the third knock and the 2 doorbells.
He knows where the important people are. Couldn't possibly be anything worth anything out there. Why would he tell anyone? You got
I
your
can't.
dongle.
I can't. I don't know if you're on his side.
You got your dongle. What are you upset about?
No. It's the fact that I sat outside in sweltering heat for 10 minutes while you knew I was coming.
Took my headphone out. Didn't know you were there yet. Was waiting on the. I'm here.
You had a
text.
headphone and you didn't hear the phone call. The phone call goes off no matter what.
I just told you that I took the ear pod out to talk to my wife.
I don't know when I called. We're not even certain this timeline.
You know, Chinese Sam, we think this guy is super laid back. We think nothing can ruffle his feathers. He's been fucking fuming about this for 4 days. He's been thinking about this, letting it eat away.
I'm just
at
gonna
him.
throw this out there. You know damn well if this was you. You knew I was gonna be here at this time. You would have left after the first knock. You'd have been, "Oh, they're not here," even though you knew I was home.
You're exactly right. I would have left after one knock, and I don't sound like that. And if you do an impression of me with that high voice again, I'm gonna slap your face.
Well, it's not the high pitchness. It's. I'm trying to get your.
I have a man voice. Listen, where's the thing?
You knew I was gonna be here. Why didn't you? You expected me to be here. That's more like it.
Something like that. Listen, what do you want an apology? Have I apologized?
I don't need an apology. just wanted to get it off my chest.
All right. You fucking baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. Apology I didn't even want.
Why don't you shove that dongle up your ass? You stupid.
Yeah, right. You would fucking like to use it after too, wouldn't you?
And then we came back here on the 4th of July.
So anyways, on Skeeter Gene this week.
Grilled marshmallows. Not grilled marshmallows. Roasted marshmallows on the fire.
You're not wrong.
Hot dogs.
I mean, it's still a version of grilling.
I would say that it's a version of roasting. And if there were another culinary-minded person on this show, which there's not, he would agree with me.
Unfucking believable. But anyways, back to Skeeter Gene when we talked about roasting and dongles and assholes.
You know, I just heard the word dongle like a week before you told me that thing was a dongle from Hitman, the video game Hitman. You need a dongle or you can't fuck with the guy's computer.
So anyways.
How come I watched your pedophile hunter video, but you didn't watch the pedophile
I started
hunter
to.
video that
I fell asleep.
recommended? Ryan Montgomery from 561 something or other. I like that one more because I'm from West Palm, and he also is from West Palm. Named his company after the area code, catches bad guys. Love it. Also, he's a huge nerd. Your guy looks kind of cool. Your guy kind of looks like you might expect him to do something cool. Ryan Montgomery looks like he's a programmer.
God. I love when he chases people. Get back here. Come on. Like, he'll start chasing people. He's like,
Peeper. He said Peeper. He said he'll start to chase him, Peeper.
He raw chase Peeper. So nice. Sometimes you'll like chase people. One time a guy like ran into like a... What's the grocery store up north that everyone goes to? The nice one.
I don't know, but since we're off the rails today, I'm doing circus music.
So the guy ran into like a Piggly Wiggly or whatever, and he started doing this guy was here to meet a 14-year-old girl. He said he wanted to eat her at like was reading out the text messages, and I think he said, "What did you mean when you said you wanted her and her little cousin? What do you mean by that?" And people were like, "What the fuck?" And then, like, you know how, like, normally, like, when they do, like, those things, like, in stores, like, the manager's like, "I need you guys to get out of here."
The manager joined in.
The manager was like, "Oh, my God.
This guy's a fucking pedophile." Oh, hang on. Attention, Walmart shoppers. In aisle 4, we have a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, they were like, "What are you guys doing here?" And he brings a security guard with him. He's like, "Oh, this guy's trying to fuck a 13-year-old or whatever." And the guy's like, "I'll just go ahead and call the cops for you guys. Let them know where you are."
That's why when he was on the Sean Ryan show, Sean Ryan gave him a sweet Sig Sauer fucking AXG Legion. Because, dude, what if one of those sick fucks...
Skeeter was on Sean Ryan?
No, my guy.
Okay.
Ryan
There was a girl here, too. Protect the children. And, like, she always covered her face. But you know, like, when, like, you know when you can just tell someone's pretty just from their eyes?
Nope.
You know what I meant. Like, if I went like that, would you not want to fuck me?
I could still tell that you're pretty.
Yeah,
you're right.
thanks.
I didn't know that.
Thank you.
Do it again. Put both hands in front of the rest of your face, up and down. Show me just the eyes.
Oh, don't you want to fuck me?
I can still tell that you're pretty. Wow.
And I turn Asian.
No, you got to do this if you want to turn Asian, dude. And we don't have enough hands.
So good. But I wasn't even the one I wanted to say. So this guy brings an inflatable butt plug to meet this 14-year-old.
I watched this one.
I think it was the one I sent you. She was like, "Oh, can I pump it?" And she just started fucking ripping. And he's like, "Oh."
Yeah. Skeeter Gene takes it a little farther than Ryan Montgomery does.
No, because, I mean, dude, I just watched one where the best part was, he was like, "I had no intent." And he goes, Skeeter's like, "You have a butt plug that you put in while you were here."
That's for good luck, dude. I do that every day. I eat stickers every day, dude.
I eat stickers every day, dude.
We can do as many of those references as we want because that other idiot who doesn't get them.
I don't know why you're getting so
here.
upset with him. He might be dying.
I don't know how to process my emotions. And I'm like, I'm not happy that he's not here. And so I'm lashing out because that's my first impulse.
Have you tried crying?
Let's watch Jurassic Park or Terminator 2.
The thumbs up and whatnot.
Oh, dude, the thumbs up.
Honestly, I'm more of a $1 Million Baby.
Haven't seen it, but I have seen the parody of it on Always Sunny, and that's close enough, dude. Falls down, breaks her neck. I get it. Shit happens, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's something like that. What about what's your favorite Always Sunny episode?
I think it's Charlie Work. I think Charlie Work is a brilliant episode. Other person. So Always Sunny. Charlie is a character who is the wild. Like he's.
Why are you talking to the intern?
Because he hasn't seen Always Sunny, and I can't just say Charlie.
No. You can't explain Charlie episode. If you have to watch the show.
I'm explaining it. This is
Go. Yeah, this is gonna be
a fucked up episode, and I'm explaining it. Charlie's the fuck up of the group. He can barely read.
He's also low-key the genius.
That's what Charlie Work suggests. It shows, and they're like 15 years in at this point.
Idiot savant?
It shows he's probably an idiot savant. And the camera goes all around like Tarantino style. There's a health inspector coming, and he is the only one holding it together. The rest of the gang's trying to do a chicken and airline ticket scam with credit cards, and he's like, the health inspector's coming. He knows exactly what the health inspector's looking for. He paints this thing. He changes the carbon monoxide filter so she doesn't. He holds everything together. Tone. Yeah, it's amazing. I haven't done it justice. And then he goes in and he tells everyone, "Hey, we passed the health inspection. No thanks to you guys. I did it all by myself." And they turn around and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about? We did that." And it just zooms in on Charlie's eye. Anyway, that's my favorite. I love how they did that. Or the one where Mac finally comes out of the closet after 16 years of him obviously being gay.
I'm gay. No, but you gotta also remember he gets back in the closet at the end of that episode because he was like, if I was gay, God wouldn't have saved me.
Yeah. And then he comes out again after the lottery ticket.
And then that was it. Once they were like, he only gets it if he admits he's actually gay. And he goes, well, I'm gay. And they were like, all right, we'll go back in the closet. And he's like, I don't think I will. And then the fee for the arbiter. The arbiter fee was like $9,995.
Almost all the time.
So he only got to keep like $5.
That's enough Always Sunny. Let me tell you what grievances I have with which commercials. I don't like the Febreze jingle. I know, okay, let me preface by saying I know that Jim Gaffigan already did a bit about this in the early 2000s.
And Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets. Hey, Jim.
Diarrhea.
You have the Hot Pockets account. What did you come up with? And he forgot. So he just goes, Hot Pockets. Oh, you got the goods, kid. Anyway, that's what happened with Febreze, too. That guy forgot.
Febreze.
La, 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 la. But worse, the only marketing campaign worse than Febreze is Booking.com. I will.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? That went through several rounds of marketing teams, and it made it through every meeting, and then it passed some executive's desk, and that executive said, run this shit.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. That guy sounds hot.
Booking.com.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid. I'll never use their service.
What's worse than that, if you ask me, is the dog commercials. The US, whatever is it, UPCA?
ASPCA.
ASAP.
We talked about this. My dad screams.
In the arms of
I'm Sarah McLachlan. And for less than 89
with a
cents
dog
day,
with mega cancer all over his face.
You see this fucking puppy with no legs just writhing around in a
It's gonna die any day now without your help.
If you don't donate today, we're gonna shoot this fucking dog.
You know what would only make it worse is actually, you know, it would be better if they just did a straight up commercial where there's a fucking ISIS agent behind the dog with a shotgun to its head going, if you don't donate in the next 5 minutes, I kill him. I would probably actually donate. I've never donated to the USPCA.
You never donated?
Well, actually, USPCA is something else.
That is a credit union for military members and their families. If you want to sponsor the show, none of us have served.
My brothers have.
That's a handsome gentleman. Who dat?
This is going to be great content, guys. We're looking at a sexy son of a bitch.
We will create all of the bad content we want. I know that person. Is that TJ? Is that the guy from Deadpool? TJ Miller? Who is that? Why you show me that?
Oh, yes.
Do you want a microphone?
Oh. You know what's another? Well, you know what's a good commercial? Was not the My Credit guy, the one with the jingle. It had a really good fucking jingle. Is it not that one?
FreeCreditReport.com. They had many jingles. They had a rap. They had a jazzy number. Free credit report.com.
Nah,
stupid.
But when they made the green M&M commercial, boy, I started jerking.
Have you ever looked up M&M pornography, and does it exist? Because I'll bet it does. I'll bet the brown one and the yellow one go to town on that green one, dude.
Well, I mean, the yellow one's got all the nut in them.
I see what you did. That was good.
But Yeah. Speaking of Always Sunny,
Democracy is not an option.
should we talk Fallout?
Of course, we should talk Fallout. If you
Should we
understood
talk-
that reference, stick around because we're about to talk Fallout.
Should we talk Fallout or should we talk about even worse commercials?
I want to talk about Fallout. Plus, I'm out of bad commercials. Those were the only two complaints.
I'm
I
sure.
had.
What about sick commercials? Remember the old Parliament commercial with
Cigarettes?
with Charlie Sheen?
No.
They're like flying through New York City, and it's just him fucking smoking a dart. I'm telling you, and then he like passes by some hot ass Asian. She's like, "Oh, you smell like cigarette. I want to suck your dick."
I'm pretty sure you made that up or you had a fever dream about it.
Dude, you've never seen the commercial?
Did either of you look up the Volkswagen commercial that I mentioned?
No.
I will tell you about it now. It's a drawing style, and this guy is driving.
Oh yes.
Driving his Volkswagen Jetta in a hand-drawn style cartoon. He's drawing, and Take On Me by Aha is playing. And right when it gets to the part where it goes, in a day or two, it cuts, the cartoon's over, it cuts to a guy.
Oh my god, I forgot the fuck. I'm sorry.
It cuts to a guy in a boardroom who's doodling this cartoon, and he goes, in a day or two, and he catches himself. He goes, was that me? Was I singing?
What was the other one with the fox?
Credit Fox?
Is it Carfax that has the fox?
Yes, the Car Fox.
Yeah, it's going. Did you check the Carfax? And it's like, God damn it, I didn't even think of checking the Carfax.
I got my car at Carfax, or whatever that place is called.
I thought you got it at Carvana.
No, the other place where they don't try to play any fucking games. What's it called?
Here's the Parliament commercial. Also, it
You
starts
could plug it
with
into
the Twin Towers.
You can plug it into the fucking.
Yeah,
mixer.
I can do that, but you can just watch. Tell me this doesn't want to make you smoke a fucking absolute rip a dart.
I always want to rip a dart. Why do you think I have this vaporizer?
Look at dude, it's Charlie Sheen, dude. He's probably coked out of his fucking mind
All
right
right,
now.
turn that off. You know what?
Oh, wait
sucks?
till the Asian woman, dude. Wait till you see go. Oh.
That's enough. You know what sucks about a vape? Not Sam. You can relate to this because you're a fucking jerk off. Anthony Bourdain, right? What's cooler than Anthony Bourdain shaking a skillet on the burner, smoking a cigarette?
Ashing it in the food.
No. Nothing's cooler than that. You know what's not cool? Stupid old Dom shaking a skillet on the burner, fucking vaping. Cotton candy or apricot or whatever the fuck this is.
That's a good fucking. Vapes are gay.
I don't know what you want from me. I'm addicted to this chemical and I need it. And this is a more convenient way of getting
That's fine, dude. But like the fact that people even can try and say that vapes are even healthier in the sense compared to cigarettes are retarded. Studies are coming out. They're fucking not. You look like a fucking homo while you smoke them, especially as a man. Darts look cool.
Nothing wrong with being a homo.
Darts look cool.
They'll kill you faster.
I don't think they will because kids are getting popcorn lungs. I know people who've been smoking cigarettes since they were like 12.
And they just get cancer.
They both get cancer.
I'm thinking about. Well, no, I shouldn't say I'm thinking about quitting because I'm not at all. What I should say, because this is the truth, is
Think about wishing about quitting.
today, for the first time ever, it had crossed my mind to maybe consider quitting for the sole purpose of lowering my insurance premiums, because that's what adults think about. You fucking child.
You know what? We need the third guy on here because that was the gayest shit I've ever heard. My insurance premium.
You throw gay around too much, and it's always in a negative way.
I'm from Florida. I'll tell you about. Let's talk about my gay uncle. He's the best. I fucking love
you
him.
should to fucking make amends. Yes, tell us about your wonderful gay uncle. You fucking homophobe garbage.
When I was, he tried to get me on his volleyball team when I was in New York for like a week. They needed one more guy for. I think they had 2 games that they needed to play.
Are you setting up the funniest joke ever?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God, you're probably thinking I'm like talking about like fucking.
I didn't know where you were going to go with it, but as soon as you said he needed me for a volleyball team, I was like, this is going to be so
No,
fucking
I was just
funny.
I had nothing else to do, but
I thought there was going to be like
no, he really did need me, but like, but then I don't even that's family drama too, but it's fucking funny, dude. But like, I was gonna go play, but I was gonna go to the city that day, and I proceeded to watch 2 people defecate on the sidewalk, and yeah, I mean, got a fucking outrageously expensive street hot dog, which fuck the movies, because let's talk about how the movies are like, $1 and you get a fucking condiment and your fucking hot dog. And then it's like, no, that's not fucking true at all, dude. I spent $8 to get a kraut dog, and then I think it got my wife sick.
They don't call them dirty water dogs just for fun.
Yeah, but dirty water dogs are great at home. Why the fuck aren't they great there?
Are you talking about New York?
Of course, I'm talking about dog shit city, New York.
I've eaten plenty of dirty water dogs from New York. They cost $1, maybe $2, and never made me sick.
That's awesome, dude. What year was that?
99, dude.
Yeah, the towers were still up.
No, once in 99, once in like 2002, once in like 2005, and once in like 2000.
I should have gotten shawarma. I knew I should have just got fucking shawarma.
Oh, I love shawarma, dude. There's so many good shawarma spots in Daytona that I can't go to. I'm dieting.
I want to talk about this so fucking bad. But we can't because this is not a political podcast.
I appreciate that. One time, me and Chris, when I was a driver, and I was training Chris. And
who's Chris?
This fucking, I don't have time to explain him to you right now. He's this guy I used to know. He was riding with me for 5 weeks, and I had this Lebanese spot, 2 Lebanese spots back to back on Friday. We called it Lebanese Friday because, and by the way, I'm also not trying to be divisive here. The only people who ever gave a fuck if we were hungry or thirsty were foreigners.
Yeah, they stopped giving a fuck, by the way.
We've been to barbecue places. We've been to hamburger joints. We've been to American country clubs. We delivered everywhere. Nobody even gave a shit. Like, hey, guys, you're sweating through your fucking clothes. Can I offer you a glass of water? Nothing, except these Lebanese people. Anyway, we would get a shawarma at one spot, and we would get a plate at the next spot. We would eat them back to back, and then we would have to take a nap in the truck.
They never changed the plate, though.
Before we did our last. What do you need variety for? Someone's giving you free food. You need them to change it up, too, you spoiled American fuck.
There you go, on another tangent that makes you...
You're just mad because you've never had the shawarma. That's where I was going with this.
I have had the shawarma from
You've had the Mandaloon shawarma?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. If you're in Jacksonville, and I know there's 4 of you motherfuckers in Jacksonville, go get the shawarma at Mandaloon. It'll change your fucking day.
Our guy's still there, I'm pretty sure. I had to go deliver there not too long ago.
Pierre. Say hi to Pierre at Mandaloon. And Beirut.
He's probably one of the listeners, to be honest.
Go to Beirut. They'll take care of you. Friendliest people I've ever met. I love them. I miss them. They're the only people I miss from that job. I miss Pierre and the guy whose name I never knew, but we were still friends. Like, we were friends.
He opened up his own place.
Good for him.
Yeah, apparently it's down the road. Apparently it's banging. It's supposed to be like smaller. I don't know. Let me find the name out.
Dude, I'm sorry they never changed the variety of the plate for you, but the food was incredible. I'm sure his new spot is incredible.
It's not true. I mean, one other time they gave me like this pastry with just meat in it. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it was banging.
You know what's funny is I required no variety, and they did change it up for me. Only the 4th container. The first 3 were always the same, and you would want them to be because those are Lebanese standbys. The 4th one, he would switch up. Sometimes it was falafel. Sometimes it was a chicken leg. Delicious.
God, I hate that you try so hard to pronounce it correctly.
Falafel. Shawarma.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, you know what? It's weird. It's like
I like accents.
It's like you have something in your brain that's like, I just like consistency too much.
Can you like consistency too much?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes change is good.
Tell your favorite autistic Dom story.
It was actually like right before you fucking quit, too. It was when we were at Los Loros, and the guy passes by. You're like, hey, good morning, boss. Mind you, it's straight M's and well, I'm Mexican. It's just straight Mexicans in there, and not the ones that are really trying to get their citizenship too hard because they're not learning the language. And the guy comes by, and you just go, hey, good morning, boss, with your sunglasses on. You're like, bow weirdly. Good morning, boss. Your hands were full.
I don't think I bowed. I probably almost tripped or something. I did not bow. I just said, hey, morning, boss. And what did he say?
No, you were probably not like bow, but you were doing like the head nod. Like,
I did not.
Morning, boss. And then the guy just walked right past you and said, all right, go fuck myself. And then you just went around and you just did your work.
I don't think I think a normal person would have done that. I don't think that's the autism.
Nah, no one would have said it out loud. Everyone would just, in their head, would go, fuck myself. You were just like, all right, fuck me then.
Well, fuck that guy. He needed to know he was a rude piece of shit. And that was after me and you sweated our asses off getting that fucking cart to their back door, which we shouldn't have to have done.
No, wrong place.
Then he offered, that happened at Houghton. I wasn't going to say their shit name, and I'm going to bleep that out because fuck them. I hope they go under the tubes. But after we got that cart through their back door, which we shouldn't have had to go through, he offered.
While you're standing next to me, too.
He goes, hey, Pepsi? And you go, yeah.
Yeah, take a DC.
And he went and got one and put it in front of you and then looked at me.
You went to go. That's another good autistic story because you went to go slam the door on me, and then you realized I was behind you, and you like caught it behind your back, and I was like,
Well, you didn't do nothing, baby. Yeah,
I was kind of slick. You're like, and then we get like, nah, fuck that guy. That's so inconsiderate. Fuck him. He knows what he's fucking doing.
He knew what he did. He looked right at me. I hope he goes under the fucking tubes. You deserve to go under the fucking tubes, you piece of shit. And by the way, not a single Italian in that whole fucking restaurant from the
Yeah,
ownership
it's all
down.
Dominicans. How you know I'm Dominican, papi?
That wasn't autism. Chris's favorite autistic dom story. That's autism. Chris's favorite story, which I don't think he's going to be around to tell it, but I'll tell it.
Or maybe
Is he
I'll
here?
call him. I'll call him.
See if he's here. Is he here?
No, I'll call him. I'll call him. No. I'll call him. Put him up to the microphone.
You know what? Let's see if we can get him on. I'm going to cut to break. Let's go to break. Hang on. We're going to use different break music because today's a crazy day.
No. You're gonna call in. You're gonna call in.
No. We're not doing that. We're going to see if we can get him in here.
No, call in.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to the worst episode of the worst podcast.
I mean, absolutely the worst. I mean, this is atrocious.
We need to Asian it up around here. You know any of them?
No, I don't. But let me talk about one more autistic story. Brother, what was that?
Oh my God.
Holy shit, he's back! Oh my God.
I knew y'all couldn't do it without me.
It already feels better.
I don't know what you're doing back here, brother. How was your colonoscopy?
Everything checks out. I think. I don't know.
Cancer free. Woo!
No news is good news.
The worst part is he told me I was going too rough and he was like, stop. But I thought that was part of it.
So you're the one that blew out his sphincter?
Yeah, dude.
I didn't use the safe word because I forgot what it was.
I
I
thought
think it was sphincter.
I thought that was part of it. Like, don't stop when I say stop.
Dom, you're blowing my ass out. Dom was like, keep going, I guess. Do you have a good autism Dom
Yeah,
story?
I got a great one here.
Let's hear it, dude.
I could tell you were fumbling them. Anyway, I don't know what was it. It's in the back bar where they would always lose the cart in construction. So we come up the elevator, and
Pool deck.
the bartender is like, we're walking in, and I'm training. This is pretty fresh. I'm still pretty new to Dom.
He's talking about Atlantic Grill bartender,
Yes.
the one that was super flirty.
Yeah, so I don't.
This is how I deal with flirty women.
And so we're walking in.
Yeah, me and her have met.
And he's training me. I'm still pretty new, and so I can't say too much. He has explained a little bit, so I have a gist of what's going on. And so we're walking in, and we're just carrying a couple bar towels, and then we're walking through to the kitchen, and the bartender's like, "Hey, how's it going?" He's just like, "Hi," and then walks square by her, beelines to the kitchen, and I'm following, and I'm laughing my ass off. And he's like, "Why are you laughing?" And I was like, because you have to do more than just hi. When someone says, "Hi, how are you?" you have to be like, "Oh, I'm good. How are you?" That's
Hi,
what they
how are
want.
ya?
You just said hi and just kept going like a robot.
I considered her lucky that I said hi. I don't think I should have to uphold any part of the social contract whatsoever. I was patting myself on the back for saying hi. And then Chris brings my whole world crashing down like, dude, the normal people need more than
The
this.
social cues that you missed with that. You didn't do it a lot, but that one got me so good I couldn't stop laughing. And I just couldn't believe you didn't.
Hi. Did I do good?
I thought I did great.
It's like the skits where you see them trying to teach aliens English.
500
I've had-
cigarettes.
People have told me if aliens ever come, I'm the one that should go make first contact.
There's going to be no banter. It's going to be like, yep, straight to business. Peace.
Banter is bullshit. unless you're
Nuclear
doing a
energy.
podcast. People always think when I answer my phone, people always wait because they think it's a voicemail. Because this is how I answer the phone. Give me a ring.
Bring, bring,
Hello.
bring, bring. You got to let it ring a couple times.
Sorry.
First time on the phone.
Damn, dude. Hey, what are you on your phone? Run that back. Bring, bring.
See, he would have picked up right away. He always picks up
Hold
right
on.
away.
The call dropped.
But I answer the phone like exactly like
Bring,
this.
bring.
Hello.
Bring, bring.
See,
And people
it wouldn't have waited though.
people think that they're about to hear, hello, this is Dom's voicemail. So they wait.
You
And
sound
then-
like a voicemail.
Then a second time I go, hello. And they realize it's me. And they go, oh, sorry, I don't know it was your voicemail. And then they tell
don't
me that
sound
I
like
should
that.
talk to aliens. I think I'm fine. When I worked in an office, I once stumbled upon a conversation that I didn't know this was the conversation. I just stumbled over to this circle of people. And unbeknownst to me, the conversation that was happening was the first interaction you had with Dom. What was the rude thing he said to you? My manager at the time said the first thing he said to me was he called me a douche. And then my best friend at the time said the first thing he ever said to me was, I hate your stupid green hair. And I don't even remember that. Apparently, you know what? That's how I do it. I just throw shit out and it deflects most people who is.
Yeah, but even when I ask you when you get mad, when you say, hey, what did you say to them? You're like, I don't know, I blacked out. Kind of gist of it, and all the insults miss.
It's kind of like
Not miss, you don't know what you're saying.
it's like you live life
A quarter
like
mile
how
at a time.
Adam Sandler lived through Click
Haven't
when
seen
he.
it.
You,
Too sad.
So-
I don't watch sad movies.
it's only sad for like 30 seconds.
You don't
So-
even know the full synopsis. Tell the story quickly.
So
No pauses, you fucking weirdo. Don't you know how to
anytime-
talk?
So a lot of times,
You
like
should be
in
on a talk
scenarios
show,
that he
fucking
didn't want to live
dickhead.
through, with the remote, he would press like fast forward. But unbeknownst to him, he didn't know how he was. He figured he was acting regular through fast forward. But no, he would like just shut down and be like, "Yes,
He'd be on autopilot, but he was just autistic.
yeah." he's
Like
just-
I said, Adam Sandler always plays a special
also,
needs
I heard this
person.
thing where autistic people hate other autistic people.
No, dude, those are my people. I'm a fan.
I heard earlier on the show that you guys were talking about Beirut. No, was
Love
it Beirut?
Beirut.
No, Mandaloon.
And Mandaloon.
That other guy that Dom said he loved is autistic, and he always
Oh,
denied
he does
it.
love Dom.
You mean Pierre?
No, the other guy.
At Beirut.
What?
No, it was Pierre.
Oh, do you mean Seth? The
The other one that would be in the
Oh
front.
yes, where you talk about
dude, just because he loved
Project
Fallout.
Sunburst. or
Nah,
whatever
you
it
guys.
was.
He was.
You guys
loved
could have
to-
fucked.
You like to deny it, but you guys had a lot of the same
You
mannerisms.
guys connected on a mental level that we can't even comprehend.
Not at all.
That was my boy. I hope he's doing good.
I'm sure he's gonna die there.
Also, he
No,
told
he
He's
left.
gonna hate change.
Also-
What? How do you know that?
I heard from. I thought you didn't tell me that. Seth's gone.
No, the last time I went there, Seth was there. I was talking at Beirut. The guy, the friendly guy, he's gone.
Oh, he is gone. Yes,
Last time I went to Mandaloon, Seth was still there.
Seth's gone. And he just loved Fallout. He wasn't autistic. He just loved. Fallout.
That's not
No, that
true.
guy was absolutely
That's not
1,000,000%
true. You guys
autistic.
got along way too well, and it was an efficient way.
You get it. We were efficient. Yeah, okay.
You guys were speaking
It was
telepathically.
It was numbers. He had what he needed before we even got in, and then you were like, you would still check it, and then you would be like, yep, you're right.
He'd be like, actually, we opened up a pack. We only need 12 out of another pack.
Well, actually,
like
the
that.
time and calories that we would spend opening that one pack would undo the.
We don't want extra. We want exactly what
also,
we
one
ordered.
time they were closed, and Dom was like, "We'll just move in this fucking chest." What was it? It was
It was a buffet, a credenza, a
Yeah.
heavy piece of furniture.
we weren't even delivering, and Dom was like, "Yeah, we'll help you out." Dude, we destroyed the floor.
And the next time Chris and I went there, I told him when we were moving that credenza, I said, I know this.
Credenza is not a car.
Chris was shocked, by the way, because all day he's watching me tell people like, fuck no, your problem. I'm not doing that. I'm not helping you. Fuck no. And then this guy's like, can you help me? I was saying no to people for shit that was our job. And I was like, nope, your problem. And then this guy asks for the biggest ask Chris has ever seen. And I'm like, absolutely. Let's do that right
And
now.
he said, "Don't drag it on the floor. We're destroying the floor." He's complaining. It's like the big one, you know, when you go to someone's
Yeah.
nice house and they
Like a
have like
salad
the
bar
soups on it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we moved in, and it was also a chest of drawers.
And
I'm sorry. And you said yes to move. They're like, nah,
Yes.
what?
And
He
I
said
said,
yes.
I said to Chris, I said, the next time we deliver here, when they're open and cooking, you will understand why I said okay to that. And then we both had a shawarma that changed our whole day.
Until the one time I had to cover it when
Respect that.
Dom was on vacation, and Pierre was mean to me.
Whoa.
He was smoking a cigarette in the back, and something was missing. And I was like, "Hey, like I don't have this, but like it looks like you got all your bags." And he got angry as hell.
Speaking
wasn't mad at you.
of work, dude, let me tell you something. And this comes back to the actual name of our podcast and reasons why we named it. I had a dishwasher. Not saying they're not important.
There's no shame in work, dude. Anybody?
No.
respect it.
But if you're not 16 to 18 dishwashing you have some sort of, let's just call it disability.
No, you could be down on your luck. No, I respect a 50-year-old dishwasher. 'Cause
Not everybody is disabled.
Sorry,
just because they're giving
or
them
a
wage job.
ex-crackhead.
or just down on your luck, dude.
Sure. Anyways,
He's not. He'll get there.
I'll revert back to it.
I can't wait till he's washing dishes.
I'm gonna have a mortgage and dishwashing. But
He thinks he's gonna have a mortgage.
no, so the guy starts going through the fucking mesh bags, and he goes, "What's going on? Do you guys not check these things?" And I'm like, "What? No, I deliver. I'm not checking the fucking mesh bags." He starts pulling them out. He goes, "No clips, no clips, no clips," and then leaves them on the ground for me to pick up.
And the crazy part is, you probably picked them up. I would have left them right there.
I left him.
There. Good.
I left him. No, because he was being a fucking asshole.
You did the
He
right
goes,
thing.
he's like, "Are you gonna give me extra to replace these ones?" Yeah, for sure.
That's why this show is called that. After we argued for 4 days about whether to call it Fart Library or the Diarrhea Show, 4 days. I'm not fucking with you. All day, like at least 4 hours out of 4
What's
days.
something we say on a regular basis to people?
Fucking Sam is the cuntiest little shit.
I don't even think it was us. It was
me.
You.
It was just me.
I know he sounds likable on this show, but he does this thing where you'll ask him to do something completely reasonable. Sometimes you're his boss and you're asking him to do something completely fucking reasonable that's part of his job, and he'll look at you
No.
with a smug fucking smile and he'll go,
Yeah, for sure.
and you know it's not getting done. And oh, fuck.
This is right. I knew I was gonna hate being your boss.
Damn, that sounds just like Dom.
Hey, the next time,
I'm sorry.
the next time you do that impression, I'm going to jump over this table. Do a different impression of me. I don't sound like that.
Oh, I knew I was gonna hate being your boss.
That sound.
Spot on.
Who was talking?
Who was doing that? No, but here, like, call back to a prior episode. This is where you're, what was it? Chaotic lawful?
I think I'm chaotic neutral. No, I'm chaotic. I'm lawful evil. I'm lawful evil.
Lawful evil, because you would ask me to do something from the higher ups. That would be like, I'd be like on the way back and be like, we need you to turn around to go pick up a bag of soil that you had left. And then that's when I would go, yeah, for sure.
To be fair, I did.
You would get mad because you're thinking that I am denouncing your authority.
You were denouncing the shittiness of the plan of those above me. I know.
Exactly.
But no, I understand that when my stress level was like between 1 and 7, I would fight for you. I would fight with the higher ups and I would say that's stupid. But if my stress level was between 8 and 10, I was not fighting on your behalf. I got my own shit to worry about. So if they say, hey, call Sam and tell him to do the dumbest fucking thing ever, I would just call Sam and tell him to do the dumbest fucking thing ever. And then you wouldn't do it and nothing would happen. By the way, if you still work for that company, do whatever the fuck you want. Shit in the truck, leave 9 water
Oh,
bottles.
speaking of that,
Let's not do any more work talk.
Yeah, I'm sick of work.
I'll tell you after. It's outstanding what these people want though sometimes.
We're off the rails today. God damn. And that's how the show ends.
Are we at an hour?
No. I mean, the whole show, the whole franchise, the whole YFS media is over.
Start selling things. You know what? Honestly, I don't want no recollection. I need you to sell your house.
I don't think
I need to pass this. I need to pass by this place and not even think about it.
I'm not selling my house.
You hate it here.
I don't love it.
You fucking. I remember the day I asked you. That's a good other autism.
That's him the whole show.
I hate everybody here except my next door neighbors.
No, it's not even that. When I came up to you, I was like, I don't know why you'd buy that. I know you hate being there. You're like, I like my place. It's nice. It's new. I fucking hate it here. I don't know why I bought it.
I meant comparatively speaking. I know exactly why I bought it. I don't hate it. It is new. It is nice. I do like it. But I meant comparatively speaking. I would rather be at my property in the woods, away from every piece of fucking garbage.
But for what you bought this for, you could have bought in like a house over in Spruce Creek for that at least had a little bit of land.
I already have land.
Land nearby, not
Why do you think I want to stay
an
nearby?
undisclosed amount of far away.
I want land which is an undisclosed amount of far away. I don't want it to be nearby. I don't want you guys to be able to find it because when I disappear, I'm out of here. You'll never see me again.
You should buy an island with an airport on
Try
it.
a sailboat.
That's harder. Oh, dude, only if we can
Chris
start.
boat drinks.
I'm not talking about Chris's boat drinks. That got to the point where I brought that up so much. I trained
Is there
Chris.
a universal bartending license?
You know what? Let's not talk about work anymore. Chris's boat drinks is still work talk because we came up with that at work, and it reminds me of work.
I know, but like, is there a national like mixology?
Once you leave the U.S., dude, you don't need nothing. What
He's
are you
out-
talking about?
There's
No more
probably
business
true, yeah.
licenses.
Chris's boat drinks was going to be in Jamaica, dude. He was going to take a
It
speedboat.
was going to be on some island.
Yeah.
Caribbean.
Out in the ocean, you just out to where the tourists walk out to their nipples, to where you're chest high in water, and then Chris would make them a tropical drink, and he thought that was a bad idea.
You just talked about it too much.
What's your perfect bar?
Oh, does it have to be around here?
No, it's location, everything, whatever you,
paint-
want.
you paint what you
paint
want.
exactly what you want.
I don't even have to. It already existed, and it closed during COVID, and I'm really upset about
Paint
it.
the picture for me.
I will paint it for you now. First, let me preface
you.
by saying I would rather drink at home alone. Not alone, but with whoever I'm drinking with.
Oh,
you guys.
okay. So we have problems,
no.
but
So, like-
all right.
So like pub style almost.
There used to be this place in Savannah, Georgia, on Bull Street, I believe, called the Chromatic Dragon.
I call my wife's boyfriend Bull.
The Chromatic Dragon is a D&D reference. Get the spoon. Anyway,
Oh, ew! It's first come, by the way, listeners.
that's a D&D reference. So it's named after a thing I like. But dude, so you go in, you sit down, either a booth or at the bar, and no matter where you sit, there's a TV directly in front of you. You thought you saw a lot of TVs at Buffalo Wild Wings. There is a TV for every seat. And the menu is not only a drink menu and a food menu, there's a video game console menu. And they ask you what console you would like
Whoa.
and what game you would like to play. And they load it for you and bring you the controller. And you sit there and you drink a drink, which is named after Skyrim, called Skooma. You drink your Skooma and you play Skyrim at the bar with your fucking wife, and she's all happy on vacation. It was incredible.
Well, she
COVID
probably
killed it.
wasn't as happy as you were, but she's happy that you're happy.
She's happy.
So
when
I
I'm
have.
happy.
They do.
'Cause
They do have those in Orlando, though. You can. They're not. It's not Skyrim though, but they do have the arcade bars, and they have multiple consoles hooked up, so you can go up and it's free. Well, not free. You pay to enter the arcade bar.
Oh, you went there too?
No, the one on iDrive. I mean,
Oh,
we're
they
not
have something
talking-
similar. I didn't
There's
know that.
two over there, not in Savannah, but in Orlando.
They'll never be the Chromatic Dragon.
It
Never.
won't be
What about you?
completely nerdy.
What's your perfect bar?
Oh, dude, just shitty, like River Inlet Tiki Bar. Like I want it falling apart. I want good food. I want it falling apart, and I want it affordable. I don't want to pay like the tax. I want to pay a good amount because I'm not on the beach completely. I'm on the inlet. There might be some bugs. There might not be, and I want the food to be great, but I also want it to be limited. I want it to be like, well, we're out of that. You should have got here early. Like, I'm like, yeah, I did fuck up and fuck around. I should have just not skipped my shower and came in and got it.
Even in Chris's fantasies, he doesn't get exactly what he
No,
wants.
I don't, but that's the allure of
That's
it.
fucking
you
life,
can't
bud.
Make
That's life.
It. My mom had
That's life.
one, and they had Drunko shrimp, and she told me it was closing, and I was pretty upset about that because I only got to go one time, and it is like. They're pulling up on golf carts at the end of a street, like a point, and the boats can come in. One of my sisters lost her phone in the water there, but we grew up around one, not like a intercoastal. It was just like a river bar. But they taxed. I did love going there all the time though, because it was like
I think
on
it's
the
this
water.
place. So there's a bar somewhere in Florida that is It's the oldest bar I believe in Florida. I think it's 120 years old.
Got to be in St. Augustine then.
No, I think it's somewhere in Tampa.
They got old shit. Yeah.
Here it is. It's the Drunkly Fell, and it is
Sam would know. He's the oldest one here.
it is actively like the deck is like actively falling into the water. I think at this point it is like submergible, and they stay open.
Is that the one with the raccoon in it?
Yes,
I've seen the
yes.
video on that one.
Yeah, is it Tampa?
Yeah, it's on that coast. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a raccoon that they feed inside of
They
it.
they made like a little tunnel
He
for it
lives
and
on-
shit.
in like the rafters.
Like they give you like peanuts and stuff.
There's no insulation in this bar.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's a shack, absolute shack.
The coolest bar I've ever been to is Mermaid Juice.
I
in
didn't
Mount-
want to tell about my favorite bar.
Okay, well you get to fucking cut everybody off. I know, fucking shut up.
I didn't cut.
Two things.
You did.
First-
you did.
I didn't cut him off.
First, I thought you were done, and I apologize. Secondly, you do cut everybody off all the time. Tell us more about your shitty bar that's falling apart and full of
Yeah,
raccoons.
let's see which actually one he picks now.
I'd probably go something.
Twin Peaks.
No, I would probably go closer to like a smaller sports bar. Probably like this. You guys ever been to like McKenna's
Yeah.
or something like that? No, not like too big, not too small. I'd probably do a few more TVs than that. But I would honestly I would still want like a patio area. It doesn't really have a patio. I would still want a patio area and probably be somewhere like on the river. Same thing, the intercoastal.
The coolest bar I've ever been in. My uncle owned a bar in Manhattan called Nimrod's back in the 90s. And
Whoa,
it was exactly
Dang, how old are you?
10.
Oh, dang, you were a bar kid too?
Well, my uncle owned it, and
Yeah.
they were like,
Sick,
"We're gonna go
dude.
hang out with your uncle," and he's
For some reason, you know how to play bar games, or you're way too young.
I headlined the comedy show. One night he had a comedy show at this bar, and he just told everybody, including the real headliner, he's like, "Hey, my nephew's headlining." And
What was the joke?
I told knock jokes, and the whole audience was so warm, and they fucking clapped and acted like I was funny. I was 9 years old.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Don't you hate when people change up stuff?
No, it was
He
like
thought he was gonna kill with that joke.
it was like knock, who's there? And then I'd be like, I don't like the way you all said who's there. Can we do that again? And then we did that for 30 minutes, and then everyone clapped, and I left.
Were you on? Did they have Golden Tea? Like, were you ripping the games?
Golden. Oh.
No, it wasn't that kind of bar. They
wasn't that
they had
type of uncle.
They had a jukebox.
Did they play Keno?
No, there were no games.
Turd?
That was one like me growing up didn't know. Like my mom would be like, "Pick your number," and I'd be like, "I don't know. Like, what are we even doing?" And it was just like my mom casually,
Gamble.
yeah, and like I didn't know I was part of it.
Is your mom the white one? Or
Yeah.
oh,
And then
I'm shocked.
And then it would be,
Yeah, the Asian one left.
can
What
I
the
get a grilled
fuck?
cheese? But then can I always add bacon? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But at that point, bacon was like nothing at that, like didn't cost anything. But I remember being in like smoky bars and like
Oh, yeah.
not fully growing up in bars, but like going to them. Happy hours were sick.
I
Oh,
do.
yeah.
I do hate.
My mom
going
told me
into,
how
like,
she
a real
survived
dive.
on happy hours. I do it now.
I didn't know when you said bar kid, you meant like grew up around bars. There were 2 weeks out of my whole life where I was in Manhattan separately, and I was only in that bar for like 3 afternoons of those 2 weeks.
Next time I do want to go to New York City, I really want to do like a real fucking bar crawl in New York City.
I'm never going again, dude.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like
got
I would
my
want to go
fill.
to like not like
Yeah, go
Manhattan.
ahead.
I want to go to like the Brooklyn.
They don't have that. What you are imagining isn't there anymore.
Right.
No, there's no like walk into a building,
No.
take some steps up, go to like some shit hole.
Dude, I went to New York in 2011. I went
You
to
missed it.
I thought I was going to go to Little Italy. It used to be like Esther Street, Mulberry Street. Little Italy was a whole section of New York. It's
Pictures
like,
of Tony Soprano.
it's
everywhere.
one block now. It's one block. I thought I was going to go to Arthur Avenue in the Bronx and get one of these legendary sandwiches. The Bronx, Arthur Avenue isn't what it's. You missed it.
Everything's gentrified. Your best bet is to go to Philly. Philly is like your best feeling of like a
I
grid,
do love heroin.
a gritty city. Like you could feel so unsafe
I'd
and
go to
safe in
Boston
the same
then.
place. New York did never gave me that feel. I've been
go
in
to
New York a
Boston.
bunch of times. I don't like it's too cold.
And too racist, even for us.
Philly really is. They really
Oh,
do,
you're not the exact same shade of white of me.
They really do mean brotherly love there. Like I have a bunch of friends.
I mean,
from
look at all the
Philly.
comics that come out of there. They're all very friendly people. It seems like.
They all say it's the meanest city on earth. They booed Santa Claus.
Yeah, but they still but
They
go
boo
out.
their own
Go out.
players.
It's fun. I guarantee you'll have a good time.
What did
They'll just be like, "Oh,
Who was
fucking
it?
look at this old bull!" Like they literally their lingo doesn't even make you feel
Was
like, stupid,
Real quick,
dickhead. Besides that one,
you're
my favorite thing about Philly, and I've never
Yo.
been. I've been to Trenton, which is like a stone's throw. Like you could see Philly from Trenton, but I've never. My favorite thing about Philly, and this is a real beef, no pun intended, that I have.
cheesesteak?
Everywhere in Florida puts provolone on their cheesesteak because they're too embarrassed or they think they're too classy for the liquid
Cheese
whiz.
whiz, isn't it?
You need to put cheese whiz. You need liquid garbage cheese on your cheesesteak. I don't want fucking provolone. I don't want white American or yellow American. I want liquid garbage cheese because that's what the fuck it requires.
with whiz or without, and it's always with whiz. That's
Wit
how you
whiz.
get it.
Yeah.
What do you think? You're too good for cheese whiz? Fuck you.
Honestly, I would probably just say just nacho cheese.
They won't do it though. It exists, but they won't do it.
It's not this. It's not the
Fucked up.
same.
There isn't a liquid cheese Florida cheesesteak because they think they're too good for it.
No, I think I came down here one year with my mom, and it's probably not even there anymore. We did find one, and they imported their water for. No, that was a pizza place.
I hate.
They imported the
when
bread.
say
That's
that
what
shit.
it was. They had the right bread, But you can. I mean, it wasn't the same.
Italian
Are you
bread,
talking
right?
about New York Police Pizza in West Palm?
Couldn't tell you where I was.
Why the
I was too young to know.
They claim
My mom will call in and she'll tell us what's
Get-
wrong.
get
She'll
your
text
mom
me
on
on the next episode, be like, oh, and I'll tell you on the next episode.
Mom, if you could email us at yforsure36@gmail.com and let us
Mom,
know.
if you could just call your son.
Anyway, but yeah, no, I had fun. I know what you're talking about, but no, it's not the same. It's definitely not the same.
I'm sick and tired of going to fucking pizza places. Like, we import water. No, the fuck you don't. Shut up.
Do you know how much water weighs? Do you know what postage costs? You don't.
Yeah,
Even-
you don't fucking import your fucking water.
I'm annoyed-
Shut the fuck up.
I'm annoyed that you even tried to tell me that ludicrous
They might
lie.
have looked up the salinity maybe or something, but there's no way there.
Dude, at that point, it's just
Oh, we ran a whole pipe down.
the tap water. I'm telling you guys, the tap water is so much better.
We got Mickey running an Astro van up and down 95. That's all he does is brings water to us, and then he drives the empty jugs back, fills them up, brings them back. We got New York. If that were true, your pizza would be delicious.
very lucrative. Just running just water.
What is the difference, dude? Do you think just in New York they just fucking
Old pipe. The pipes are older, dude.
Oh,
Something's not
no,
right.
No, it's just I think they just give a fuck.
It can't be technique. It cannot be technique because someone would have learned it and brought it elsewhere. It has to be something.
Yeah, because you ever been to Pete's Pizza over here? Pete's Pizza next to
Yeah, but I can't
that's
really.
a real like New York
I can't
Italian
really,
guy.
I can't
He's
really
got
take
good shit.
your opinion if you've never had pizza in New York.
Do you mean the place right by the dog?
Oh, you're
house?
talking about New York, the place I've been going to my whole fucking life?
but
Yeah,
I don't-
but you ate a hot dog and threw up.
Yeah, you don't even.
I
know,
didn't fucking throw
You
up.
didn't
my
go to the
wife
right
did.
type of hot dog stand because they had.
I went to a Day Portnoy 9-1.
Oh, sick, dude.
What a fucking loser.
Yeah, a barstool.
Yeah, he is a
pizza.
loser. Tell me why he's a loser.
No, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about how you don't know what hot dog stands go to.
Hot dog!
There's one on every corner. How did you pick the wrong one? Go to the next corner.
Dave
Shouldn't have
Portnoy
paid
is a
$8.
loser because he sold his AMC stock way before the little mini squeeze, and then he blamed everyone else when he missed out on money. Fucking dumbass.
You guys sold too early. I didn't make enough.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy, dude. He's a fucking loser. Bum.
Anyway, you guys
He's
had
got way more money than we ever.
I didn't say all that, dude. He's
You guys
not
ever
bad
had a
guy.
Philly burrito?
Is that just ribeye steak sliced thin with
Mm.
whiz cheese? What is it?
It's a Philly cheesesteak you wrap in 2 New York slices, so you have to travel to do it.
You ever had a McGangbang?
Dude, okay, don't even try and put that on the same level as what I just explained.
Nah, McGangbang's
because
pretty
I
good.
had to travel to do this.
That's cool. You ever had a McGangbang?
And it's a heart attack. I ate half of it. So one slice,
And you
half
don't have
a
to travel.
half a 12-inch
Whoa.
of a Philly cheesesteak.
Say it again.
It wasn't Pat's or Geno's, but it was still a good Philly cheesesteak.
Tony Luke's?
I don't remember, but I don't.
that the one
I
that's
know
across
we
the
went.
street from you?
We went in an hour.
Say it
And
again. Tell me what it is again.
2 slices of New York style pizza and a Philly cheesesteak. You roll up the pizzas on the outside.
Oh, fuck. I'm
Of
gonna
course
come.
you do. Oh, God.
I'm gonna
that's awful.
come.
It doesn't matter if you eat it reheated or not. It's worth it. I mean, you're going right to sleep, but
Since I turned 30, I can't eat stuff like that without being very ill or in pain, but I would make that sacrifice for that.
it's
food.
one of the ones where I was like, this can't be good until my Philly friends were like, nah, you got to try it.
That sounds incredible. Connecticut pizza better than New York pizza. We already talked about this.
It's just
last
one
episode.
place specifically.
You know what? We're doing an ad. Today's episode of Yeah For Sure podcast is brought to you by oldglory.com.
Did you know they still have Metal Militia on there?
I did not, and I really went through that website a lot. I wore my drinking booze and refusing to lose tank top to the 4th of July. It was the bright
Shout
spot
out
of the
to the
day.
4th of July. I made a lot of comments about England. I'm not happy. I'm definitely not upset about them.
They got good breakfast over there. I watched a YouTube short about
Don't you
coffee.
want some fucking beans with your toast?
Anyway, you know, my fucking kid heard me say during the last ad, oh, you know, my kid's been asking me for a Misfit shirt. I think I'm going to get him one from oldglory.com. And like the next day he walks up to me, he's like, is my shirt here yet?
You didn't order his Old Glory
I
shirt?
totally forgot. And plus he just
Unbelievable.
got a Misfit shirt anyway.
A friend of the show, and you didn't fucking use it?
You didn't use your YFS code to get 15% off?
You would have gotten like 45 cents back.
I got 15% off my tank top. Oh, look, he just
Shout
got a
out.
Misfit shirt. He'll get another one from oldglory.com when I'm good and ready.
Honestly,
In the meantime-
we keep talking about this, but I mean, the wide variety that they have on that fucking website is insane. Anything from sports teams down to just pop culture. I need me a Luke Skywalker. Let's go episode 6.
Longest pause of the.
Nah, I need him on Hoff
He'll figure it out.
with the fucking blaster.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, use YFS for 15% off and support our show. OldGlory.com.
I often think about how crazy it is that if you just dump in a chick, there is a strong spot like possibility there will be life. Does that not blow your mind? Like the fact that
There's a specific reason he's saying this.
I know me and you.
No,
Chris
that's
and
not
I.
specific.
Hang
It's-
on. Chris might be one of these people whose minds that I can read because this has happened with a couple friends in my life, and we both thought the exact same thing. You mentioned this during the last episode. Have you been raw dogging your wife? Are you about to have a baby? This is on your
no,
mind.
actually, we just took a pregnancy test. It was negative. But
Okay.
no, but like if you think about
Play the
like
clown song.
Wait, the evil clown song.
It was negative.
Are you happy?
I'm sorry.
Are you happy about that or sad about that?
I couldn't care less. I want kids, but I don't. I mean, when it happens, it happens. I don't know. But no, but like, dude, think about it. Like the Big Bang, like everything. Like I don't know if that's it's gonna end up with me being very religious about how I can't explain how the fuck all this shit works. It's fucking crazy though.
Oh, dude, for the first while, you can just make shit up. Are you worried about your kid asking you questions?
Oh, that's
No.
the best. You just lie.
I'm just gonna. Well,
I had some good ones that my
where do babies come from?
That
You
might-
see, I dumped in your mom really hard one
No,
time.
no.
that my ex's her dad would tell her he would touch her tears when she was a child and taste them. He'd be like, "No, those are crocodile tears. They're too salty. I know you're lying." And I was like, "Who the
Yo.
made it to late in life thinking that was a real thing?"
Oh, speaking of that, a good lie that my dad told my mom was my
He
mom
was coming back.
Uh-oh. Dun-dun-dun-dun. So my mom used to be terrified of thunderstorms, and what my dad would tell my mom was, "Don't worry, lightning won't strike the house because I had this house painted with special resistant paint."
That's good.
My mom from like in her like early 20s until like she started dating my stepdad, like fully believed there was lightning proof paint.
All right. I know we don't talk good about your father because we don't like him, but
That's
was
the funniest thing he's ever done, 100%.
No, that's not funny. That's a good man. He was setting your mom's mind at ease. She was scared to death.
Yeah, it was before the alcoholism.
I painted mine with lead paint because I was like, we're getting
Plain,
hit.
plain.
Lead plank? Well, how many of you have?
Actually, you know what? I think the prostate cancer is hitting right now.
It's coming back. It's his asshole blooming.
That was supposed to be a fart. Chris, can I have one of your high noons? I promise I'll get the booze next time.
It's high noon.
And by the way, just so the audience knows, every time I say that, I really do get it the next time. I don't just keep saying that, lying to these two. Thank you. You
Yeah, I drank all the
fucking-
beer I brought.
What a pro-
I mean, in all fairness, I thought I was going to have time to go home, take a shower, and get my 12-pack that I bought
Well, you smell good.
specifically. I shouldn't.
You're good. You know what is interesting? He's going to get to hear the podcast with new ears for the first time ever because he missed the first half. He doesn't know what the fuck we
He
were
fucking
talking
hates
about.
it. I know he's going to hate it.
Yeah, it sucked.
But no, I think what we would have to do is me and you need to come in with subjects that me and you obviously know that we would want to talk about, like actually something we can agree on.
If we did have to do an
Or disagree.
episode alone, it would be the most.
I don't know what the wind is. I think it might be the game.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like you should like turn down the volume.
Just all the
Is
way.
that the game?
Yeah.
It's a skateboards. It sounds like winds in our
Turn
shit.
that way down, dude. It
I don't
sounds
even-
like the
it
wind
wasn't
in
even
Skyrim.
way up. I don't even know. Like,
I thought you were playing
we're gonna have to
Skyrim. I
cut
heard like
this.
the breeze blow.
I thought we were in a mountain.
nah, bro's just getting steezy over there. To be honest with you,
That was the exact sound of the wind blowing on a mountain in Skyrim. Anyway, what the fuck? Or what? If me and Sam did a show alone, we would be on a list, and they would someone would kick our doors in because they would think like
we'd have a great cult following.
the only things we have in common, like where our Venn diagram overlaps, is like we both are a little
Love the government.
a little overly patriotic. Neither of us are huge fans of the government. We love
love
the Second
Israel.
Amendment. We love guns.
My
It
favorite.
might blow up.
No. So my favorite part is that he'll call me and talk to me throughout the week. And then he'll be like, Dom will love this. I'm like, he has zero context. You're going to send a 3-word text message and he's going to lose his shit because he likes to research before he does it. And he wants to do it a day before. And I was like, if you don't text him right fucking now, then it's not going to work. And he's just going to be angry. I was
went
like,
perfect.
There's a funny bit once in a while where we can do something and we get a reaction out of you. But he was like, let's just change it all the way up. And I'm going to tell you everything, but not give Dom any context.
I'll tell him when I get.
He has good ideas, but for some reason doesn't want to tell you.
Because he likes to fuck with
And then it's like, oh, I've been busy all weekend, which is fine. Sunday, put in your inputs. And then that way you have time to research
In all
whatever it
fairness,
is.
on Saturday, I forgot about half our conversations.
By the way, I did not sneak attack him. I put my hand on his shoulder, letting him know fully what my intentions were. He put his hand on my shoulder, indicating, I'm ready. Let's go.
We're not in a fucking dojo. Why the fuck would I assume you're going to try and single leg me?
Anyway,
Anyway,
all you had to do was scream no. I tried to do it to him first. I snatched his leg up. He went, no, no, no. And I let him go. All you had to do was scream no, but you wanted to go. I'm
But
cutting
yeah,
all this out.
throughout the week he puts good bits together, and then I'm like, "You don't write it down." He's like,
You're right.
I
I should be
write
more-
jokes down," and I was like, "That's not what I said."
Well, I thought you meant like I don't write like anything that I think about down because I do have some good jokes.
You thought of all the topics for this week, and you told us about them, so we knew what we were talking about. You done good. You done good this week, Sam. Good
That's
job.
it. The research is all we need.
Does anybody have like a good bit?
See? Yep.
Not like that, but like, you know what I mean? Does nobody like? All right, never mind.
Yeah, I put bits together all the time, but I wasn't prepared for that.
You don't have them written down on your phone?
No,
I just be asking ChatGPT, and she had some good ones.
he's not talking about like what our
Like
topics
joke
are.
bits.
He's talking about joke bits.
Oh,
Like my favorite one is deaf people having sex.
What's that sound like?
It's when this one's.
I'll be the
We might have to-
I'll be the top if you want to be the bottom.
After the cut this one, he was like, "You like that? What?"
Yeah, baby, I'm
No.
like that.
No, there's no reply because the reply is they're deaf.
you can't hear.
What?
Do you like that? What?
What? That's the bit. It's so good. That's my favorite bit. I don't know if I ever stole that from anybody, but
I
it's
wonder-
such a good bit. It's hilarious,
I wonder-
and it's better when you can see it acted out.
People are terrible. You see why I want to live in the woods? Do you see why I want to live in the woods? And I'm not cutting that out because
Yeah, whatever you say, Ted.
blind people need to. No, don't call me dead.
I'd live alone though.
I watched a fucking. You know what? We don't have time for that.
No, you would needed something, dude.
Dude. I watched this video on this dude up in Alaska. Dude, his shit's all he did was write letters. That was enough for him. Photography and just letters, and that like literally getting airplane dropped in letters was enough for him. It's like national park. This house.
That guy's gonna end up on a list.
He's been dead.
If I was a single man, I could do that. But I'm a considerate person, and I know my family wouldn't want to live
Actually,
that way.
it's literally what is it? You guys like outdoor boys? He's before that. It's all old. It's
I mean, even like where we are now, like if you go out to like the forest, like you're gonna.
you don't know
find
shit
clay.
about fucking dirt, bro. Shut up.
Fuck you. You wish you knew dirt.
No.
Bleep it. Bleep it. Leave it in, but bleep it.
Fucking pain in the ass.
So what? Do you have to cut that and then overlap it?
Should
Yeah.
show a spike, I think, right in the sound.
Yeah, because I said it pretty loud.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
But no, I think you could do something similar to that here, because you know how they say that's why we don't have basements is because of the sand. But realistically, there's plenty of households around here that still have basements. I don't know. I mean, I got a good yeast infection story.
When did you get a yeast infection?
Actually, wait, here's the best
Actually,
part.
some girls just cream.
No, because I dated her for a few months. There was never cream like this. What whatever the fuck. Chunks, I guess.
Oh God. Well, I hope nobody was eating lunch. Good thing nobody
I
listens
hated
to
that
this.
story.
That was a bad story, and I don't mean bad like you told it bad. You told it good.
It's just
It's
disgusting.
a bad story.
It's just disgusting.
It's good. Disgusting.
Another poop episode.
But dude, when I pulled the hand out, I was proud. That's what the pussy sounded like after.
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are we done here? We'll see you next week.
Yeah, for sure.
Oldglory.com.
Okay.
Just put the mic up. Put the mic up. There we go. Let go of it. Let go of it.
We'll see you next week. I'm gonna fucking slap your phone out of your hand if you don't turn that goddamn thing off.
But you're pissing me off. You suck at telling stories. My ass is sweaty. Sometimes I just want to say, shut up, Sam.
I do like episodes of podcasts where something's clearly going on, but they don't explain what, and now we have one. Delightful. Ready? Here we go.
Here we go.
Sorry.